Hey.
Gavin DeGraw, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. And first, I would just like to say congratulations on Chariot.
Thank you very much.
It's an amazing album. And from seeing the sound check and hearing the album, it comes across to me there's a lot of soul in that music that you play.
Thanks, man. Hopefully, whatever we're doing comes across as being sincere. I guess that would come across. Maybe some people might interpret it as soul, but I want people to perceive it like the way that we feel about it, which is just to play our hearts out every night, and every time we pick up an instrument, that we play as hard as we can.
Well, how do you write? What do you do? Do you sit on the piano? Do you strum the guitar? Do you have somebody else bringing tunes? How's that work for you guys?
I do all the writing, and I had a deal as a writer for Warner Brothers for a few years before I ever had a label take real serious interest in me, which allowed me to go out and test the songs out on the public, at local bars and things like that in the city, in New York, and then see what's working. And there's no better way to learn, in my opinion, than to get in front of a bunch of people who don't have to like you and try playing their own songs.
You've got crazy female fans, brother.
Really?
Don't act like you don't know.
Hey.
How do you deal with that as being a professional rock and roll musician?
Well, the key word there is professional. So there's a level of professionalism that you have to have. I don't want to be. That song is basically about how I grew up, the environment I grew up in. My father was a prison guard, still is, and my mom's a detox specialist. And I grew up kind of in a different type of environment of what my reality was. Maybe was a little more, hey, this is worst case scenario reality of this is what happens to people when you're like this or when you're like that. I guess it was a little harsh, But at the same time, even though that would I felt like maybe that would push some people away. At least I felt like I was being myself, and there was no need for me to fake I don't know. My dad's not a doctor, and my mom's not a lawyer, so and that would have been cool if they were, but then I'd have to write a song about that. I was just writing a song about, hey, this is my reality, and this is how I grew up, and I guess you have to take it or leave it.